everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and we've got a charity shop book haul. I really like, as you know, going around all the charity shops and seeing what bargains I can get, and also it's helping, you know, it's helping various charities with funds. So yeah, just got a nice little bundle here to show you. I've got one or two that my auntie gave me that she's finished reading. So there's a few from my auntie, and then the rest from, I got these from Help the Aged, and I spent £5. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? So here we go. Light on Snow. This is by Anita Shreve, and this is to add to my collection. I've got a couple now that I need to read. I first got to know about Anita from Amber Eats Books, lovely booktube friend, and I'm interested to get to read this one. Basically, there's a father and a daughter go for a nice walk. It's all snowy and cold and wintry, and they come across an abandoned baby, and that's about as much as I know about it. So yeah, should be a good read. Next, we've got Daughters-in-Law, Joanna Trollope. Now, I've read quite a few Joanna Trollope, and I think she's an excellent writer. Many family dramas, I think that's the sort of main theme of the stuff that she writes, but very, very long established, very accomplished author. And yeah, this was 99p from the charity shop. And from what I can gather, we've got a lady called Rachel whose sons have sort of grown up, left home and got married, and she's got 3 daughters-in-law. And I think this Rachel sounds as if she's very much the matriarch of the family and likes to still hold the reins over what her sons do. But I think she finds in this that her daughter-in-laws have got a different opinion. So we'll see what comes along with that. I mean, I've got 2 boys, and you know, you have to accept you come to a time where they're of an age where they grow up and they leave home and they find partners, get married or whatever. And I think obviously it makes it all the better if you've got, you know, get on with your children's chosen partners, shall we say. My youngest son, he's not settled down yet, but my eldest son's got a lovely girlfriend, Charlotte, who I hope will be my future daughter-in-law, and yeah, so we'll see what comes of that. Wormwood by G.P. Taylor. This is historical, it's a bit magical, mystical, but it's set in, let's have a look, 1756. And it's you know, there's an astronomer in here, and there's a book that holds the secrets of the universe, and yeah, I'd be interested to see this. Now, G.P. Taylor is the author of Shadowmancer, which was made into a movie, and interested to see this. G.P. Taylor lives in Scarborough, where I live, and used to be the vicar of a small village where my auntie used to live, and yeah, done well for himself, been a really successful author, and nice to know that he's not left us here in Scarborough, he still lives here. So we'll see what that brings. Next, Dark Quartet. This is the story of the lives of the Brontës. This is by Reid. Anne Reid's the actress. Great actress as well, Anne Reid is. Lynne Reid Banks. And as you will recall, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've done some filming about Rachel Joyce, who has done a lot of serialisations on the radio about the Brontës, and I'll link that video down below because it's really interesting. Also, it'll show the books that I bought there. But very excited. I'm hoping that when the weather gets better, David and I, and of course Nelson for his trip out, we'll go over to West Yorkshire and go and see the parsonage and have a look around Brontë country. That'll be really exciting to report back from there. Not been for a long time since I was a girl. Janet from Swirly Girly Reads, or is it Swirly Girly Reads? She lives over that way, so she's very much interested in the Brontës as well. Next one, Lee Child's One Shot. It's one of his Jack Reacher series. This was made into a movie starring Tom Cruise. This is the movie edition. Not that thrilling, but I do enjoy the Jack Reacher series, so one I've not read. So that lot was £5 from the charity shop, and then the next 4 I got from my aunties. So we've got Blue by Danielle Steele. I don't read Danielle Steele all that often nowadays. When I was in my 20s, I must have read every book that she brought out back in the day. One of my favourites was called Nam, N-A-M, which was a tale about the Vietnam War and people that were involved in that. That was, in fact, I'm going to try and find that again and give that another read. This sounds a nice little read. Sometimes you just want something that's easy, that's got a nice feel to it, although this might not be that nice. Apparently there was a fateful accident that somebody, Ginny, was involved in, and everything that comes following a tragedy. So I couldn't say that then. Tragedy, do 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 tragedy, do do. Right, sorry, it's digressed onto a song. My boys always used to tell me off. I was always singing in the car. I'm going, oh Mum, stop it, you turn everything into a song. Right, Maestra. This really intrigued me. I just loved it's quite a simple cover, but it's sort of quite striking. And oh sorry, this is one from the charity shop as well. Yeah, I've forgotten, I thought this was one from my auntie. But it doesn't tell you much about it, but listen to this, the blurb will really hook you. It says, Patricia Highsmith crossed with Gone Girl. A spectacular fraud in a London auction house. A barefoot lover running through the Paris streets. A colossal theft from a billionaire's yacht. A vicious murder under a bridge in Rome. They started it and she'll end it. Intriguing. Next, this massive book that my auntie found me from, I don't know if she found it from a garage sale or hospital sale, I'm not sure. But look at this great big thick volume of Agatha Christie. As you know, I'm really wanting to read more Agatha Christie this year because I've hardly read any of her works, and I've not seen any of these. This includes Nemesis, Sleeping Murder, At Bertrams Hotel, and The Murder at the Vicarage. It's just, and the naked hardback's just the same as the cover there. So good find that she got. Okay, and I've left the best till last, the piece de resistance. Look at this beautiful copy of Wuthering Heights by Emily Brontë. Lovely cloth bound edition. It's got beautiful artwork on the front there, and on the back. Really, really nice. It reminds me of Whitby, actually, not far from us, where they've got the not a monastery, I've forgotten what I want to call it. What do they call it, David? Abbey, thank you. The Abbey, Whitby Abbey. So, very happy to have this. This is a Reader's Digest copy, and not had anything from Reader's Digest for a long, long time. So excited to get that for my collection. I've not read it for a long, long time, so it'd be great to get back to that. So there we go. That's all that I've got to show you today. Hope there's some titles there, some books that you like the sound of, and perhaps try and read yourself. Either find it from the library or your local bookshop. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.